Hi guys,
Hello, people.
I'm Milena,
Lola.
and we're watching Ranking of Kings.
21.
Yes.
Did we watch 20 yesterday? We did.
We did.
I'm not used to watching ranking back to back, but
That happens when you are going to see Taylor Swift for the second time. Let me just put it there.
Yeah.
Let me just quickly mention
Do that.
That's happening in Madrid this time.
Give
Very
them our
excited.
address.
We're staying. Okay. Yes, we're watching. I'm very excited. And what happened the last episode?
Watch yesterday. What is wrong with you?
Just got very excited.
My
My
son.
Your son.
I mean, he is my boy. Is facing off his father. I don't know why I call him my son.
I don't know. Sounds weird.
We just need to move past that. I don't know why I said son. My sweetest, cutest, most precious child is fighting his father.
Is
Fighting his
father. That's how it ended.
Or my husband, apparently. If that's my son.
You're no healing. Actually, you do look kind of like healing.
Oh my god, thank you so
Oh
much!
my god, and I kind of look like his dead wife. You know, she cracks fingers,
Oh my god,
ready to beat up somebody.
Oh my god, and I'm healing.
And like I feel like a bit wavy hair, which I do also have. I just like...
Yes. And
that's
healing,
me!
And healing can come across as
blonde.
rude sometimes.
Yes.
But she's not.
She's healing.
That's right.
Just like you.
Oh my god, me and healing the same person. So he is my son. I have 2 children.
Well, he's my son as well then.
Oh my god,
god! What is this intro?
I don't know why I confused this with the son portion. Now we're just going with it. That's where we left off.
Yes.
Like, he is fighting Bosse.
Is Bosse gonna fight him for
real?
real?
I don't know. Because, like, again, Bosse is, like, on our side, let's say. Again, he does not want to hurt Miranjo. He does...
I think he wants to hurt
but, like,
his
he
son either.
exited the cell.
Yeah.
So, like, he kind of made a choice at this point.
I
So, I just don't know what is going to happen now. If they do fight, then there's a reason why they're fighting from Boss's side. He does not... I don't think he's not planning to, like, defeat Boji. Maybe to, like, teach him or something. I don't know. I don't know how I don't know. I don't know what's about to be happening here. And
something with Miranjo as well.
Yeah. Oh, as always, I thought this while editing. The thing that has never been revealed to us still, that we're still waiting for, is like what Despa meant when he said that Boji has like another ability or whatever. That's the thing that we need to find out in the next 3 episodes, basically.
Yeah. Oh, next 3 episodes.
After this, only 2 left. I cannot believe this life. So, I mean, that's where we left off. Healing is going to me. I'm going towards them. I'm going there. And everyone is healed as well. Thanks to Daida. My other son, who is trapped still inside the body.
And I hope...
In his own body.
And I can't wait for you to reunite with him.
Me too.
That's gonna be such a lovely moment.
And I hope you have a nice time in the afterlife. No one will be joining you anytime soon. So I hope you're comfortable.
That's true. I mean, God knows, maybe Miranjo, if she is able to...
for the devil not to take her body.
Soul.
Yes.
Then maybe she comes there and we can talk.
She killed you.
Hate the sin, not the sinner.
That's what you said. Exactly.
Okay, guys.
Let's play this before this becomes any weirder. The swordsmanship of a king. You know who's the king?
Your and my son.
Exactly.
Just because you said one word.
We'll just go off rails. God, this always just starts immediately. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. But like, where to Miranjo? Oh my god, to Miranjo. Oh my god, to Miranjo. Oh my god.
What? Where are you going, Bosse?
He's gonna be like, I think it's time for us to stop this now. This is so sad.
Miranjo, 待たせた。お前の苦しむ声が聞こえてな。
私は取り返しのつかないことをしてしまいました。ボッセ様を思う。その心だけに留めておけばよかったのに。巨人族は一人しか子を産めない。終わりは近づいている。ここを作らなければ。ボッス様の留守に私の手引きで敵国に攻め込ませる。ボッジ様をおとりにして。
Wait, what?
シーナ様を殺害する。
私の復活のためダイダを産ませたのか。
キリング様は苦しむでしょう。 ダイダ様を取り戻そ
So
うと
that's
必
why
死
she
に
has
な
to
る
kill
はず
her
で
as
す。
well.
一思いに楽にしてあげましょう。ごめんなさい。
心を取り戻したか。全部私を思ってのことだ。やはりお前の苦しみは全て無に帰そう。
I will die anyway.
もし私が負けたら。
The fuck do you mean if I'm defeated?
What does that mean?
ボス様、私は一緒には。
She's not going to the same place. Her soul's gonna be taken. Maybe we can say, maybe we can salvage that. What does he mean if I'm
I
defeated?
don't understand.
Why are you even starting?
Against who defeated?
Boji.
No,
Against who else?
exactly, but like,
We cannot.
what does he mean by that? That
defeat you
cannot
because we have to
happen.
get Daida, so like we cannot harm his body. What if Boji's ability is to bring people back to life? Like if someone dies and we're concerned, I think that's his ability.
ダイダの体を取り返そうとするならば、容赦はしない。私に忠誠を誓うというならば助けよう。
So you want us to attack you? How dare you do this to your son?
Come on.
How fucking dare you do
How
this
is
to your
this
son?
possible?
私に忠誠を誓うか。ダイダのために死ぬか。
Is this some kind of
一の
joke?
二つに一つだ。
The queen.
Me.
ダメだ、ボッチ。戦っちゃう。俺とお前は一心同体。これが正しい道だな。
Oh.
そうか。お前たちはどちらにつく？
Of course you're gonna be fucking first, let me tell you.
そうです。
That's right.
四つもから。
You have never faltered. Oh, everyone
Is
loves
he texting
him!
them? Is he texting them?
I think he is.
There is no way that he is doing this. You are one of the four.
あなたはボッジ様に王位を譲ったはず。王に仕えます。
ボッチ、みんなお前の味方だ。
But he can't hear you. Ah!
皆殺しだ。
What are you talking about?
He's lying.
Come on, stop pretending.
Aww. He is the king. He's gonna protect
Yes.
you.
到底あなた方の叶う相手ではない。それでも私はボッチ様を守ると誓ったんだ。それがせめてもの私の罪を。
Don't die. Atone by like doing good for all those years, all the future years. Aww. Don't let him crush you. Did he crush you?
Of course.
Yes!
That's how we're gonna battle.
もっちゃすんな。
And you deserve all our praise. All of it.
私はボッジの剣を食らわない。苦しませずに。いざとなったら、ボッジ様だけは逃がす。すみません、ボッジ君。あなたにボスの振りが見えていたとしても、おそらく避けられるものではない。いや、私の希望のためにあなたを。私は師匠失格だ。
Further your wishes of saving your brother and or
お前
in
は
whatever
出会っ
way.
た頃からずっと誰かのために。
What is that small smile? There's no way. Bit by bit, my boy. Bit by bit, and we will destroy this thing. And then the light comes through. But still, how do we defeat him and save Daida?
Because like he can make him pass out because and save his body. He's not gonna kill him, you know.
How will we take him out?
I don't know. That has to be some.
Maybe if we destroy that, he's dead. Well, that's a big part of him. Oh my god.
お前はもう
Yes.
これぞまさしく王の剣
Aww. He has to stop himself from helping.
敵のボス様がまるで歯が立たないのか 死にますよ。なんだこの感情は。罪悪感。愛しさ。嬉しさ。
He might just die without the body getting harmed because the body is not harmed.
Yeah.
そうか。ボス様は
It's like a
活躍
flower.
したくなかったんだ。私の独りよがりだったんだ。いけ！
1位の座を辞退するのですか？王権様を救う方法もデスパー様のお言葉を信じるので？愚かな弟だが信じられる。死の呪いを解いてくれるだろう。この体を大事返してやりたい。
ボス様の苦しみが見えていなかった。
お前を苦しませていたんだ。たくさんの喜びや楽しみがあった。しかしお前には私しか。
ボッジ様、私を破壊してください。すれば呪いは消え、ダイダ様が戻るでしょう。実行しなければなりません。
ヒレンちゃん、お前幸せにしてやりたかった。民の心の拠り所でなくてはならない。鍛錬に励め、息子よ。ボッジ様、お願いです。やめてください。ミランダ様、解明してください。
私にはその魔力はとうにないんだよ。
あの時か。ミランダ、一緒に行こう。
はい。ボス様。なんでこっちにそんな辛いことさせんだよ。
今こそ決着をつけなければ。誰でもないボッチ君にこの因果を終わらせてほしいはずです。他に解決する方法はないんですよ。そして私は弟を救わねばならない。
魔人から助ける。ボッジ様、ごめんなさい。そしてありがとう。
How do you save from the demon? How?
出た、大将。
Oh, like the demon would actually have to go and take it. It's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine.
ミラちゃん、お前。
私は一緒には行けないのです。魔人との約束を守らなければ。
なぜお前だけがそんなにも苦しみを背負わなければいけないんだ。
今までありがとう、ボス様。
ミラチョ、ミラチョ、デリタ、頼む。
Taita, please?
ボジ。
How they met?
何食べてるの？ごめんね。約束を破って。ようこそ。永遠に続く痛みと苦しみの世界に。
What do you mean? Welcome to the endless world of pain and suffering.
And the episode ends.
I have to talk to someone about this. What do you mean?
What the fuck?
What do you mean? I have to talk to someone about this. What do you mean?
And in the last episode, we talked about the ranking of the king's endings.
I can never get over it.
And then they finished the
I
episode
can never
like
get
this.
over it.
Honestly, what the fuck is this?
I cannot. I don't feel well. There is 2 episodes to go.
Mm-hmm.
And in those 2 episodes, we're about to save Mirandra's soul. There's not much we can do to save her life. But we can save her fucking soul. And that is like the happiest ending that we can get.
That's right now in the place of the endless pain and suffering.
No, that honestly, this show is very dark. You know what I mean?
Even if it's dark and bad like this, it makes you laugh because it can get worse than this, you know? Who says welcome to the endless pain and suffering, you know?
There is such contrast within
Like,
the show.
what is
It's
that?
so funny and adorable, and then there's some moments that are so fucking the demon eating the souls constantly.
Yeah.
Was a horrifying image.
Yeah.
But that is literally was it the 9th circle of hell when you're in the demon's mouth? He's just constantly fucking eating them.
I mean, I have no words, honestly.
I don't know what to do with that.
Literally.
A
lot has happened in this episode. I think the biggest part of the episode, let's say, was the battle between Bosse and Boji. But before that, we did have a moment first where he declared basically that either you fight for Daida or you join him, you know, and pledge the loyalty for him. I love that moment because all our characters pledge loyalty to to
exactly
Boji.
opposite.
Exactly. All of them pledge loyalty to Boji, and it was such a nice and emotional moment in my opinion.
I love them. I love the Big Four. I love seeing all their connections to Boji and how much they all care about him and really, really love him and respect him, and they're gonna stand there by him, even though on paper what they know, they're all gonna die by Boss's hand, basically.
Yeah,
but they're still sticking there.
Yeah, I especially loved Aspe.
I don't fucking know. Appa, I don't think Appa's because Appa is Avatar, and so I don't think it's something. You know what I mean? Which one?
I especially loved him because we know how he feels towards Miranda, especially, and how much loyalty he feels towards her. Yet he was also the one who was standing in front of Boji and saying, basically, you put a crown on his head, basically, and we are now protecting the king. I think that was just such a nice moment.
I also love that when Boji was looking at them and then he sees that Domas does not have a leg at this point, and what did I say? I said Domas. I mean Dorsche. On the previous one I meant Dorsche. Dorsche does not have a hand.
Okay.
Domas does not have an arm.
Who doesn't have a leg?
No, sorry. Dorsche does not have a foot.
Leg. Okay, foot.
Domas does not have an arm.
Yeah.
Appa's legs are trembling because of this, and they're all standing there in front. I like that imagery was so good to me.
And my boy's crying.
Yes, I think it also just ties back into the fact that Boji himself has a disability, and then now also in front of him there are many of them who also have a disability, and they're no more weaker than they were before. Like they're just like standing their ground. I thought it was like so lovely to see. And so just like I really love that moment. And for Bosse, God, like I he was gonna fight, not because like he was so keen on living, but just because he does not know what to do with Miranjo. And like it's such a complicated situation because like he has killed her father, and then her mother saved him, and then her mother died, and everything happened to Miranjo. And so like because of all that, he felt a sense of like responsibility and a debt to be paid and love and everything, to the point where like he really could do nothing.
Yeah, and at some point he even said like how he feels bad because through his life he had very many moments of happiness, and we scenes with Boji, then we see scenes with healing and Daida and everybody, you know, and like and he said, you only had me.
Yeah.
Like the entire time you only cling to me, and this is why you're doing. And like in the beginning of the episode, I was very confused because like I didn't know what to think. First I thought he wouldn't fight, and then we see him fight. He even said, even the words like, if you fight for Daida, like then I'm gonna kill you or something.
Yeah, you
like
will
that.
die.
Yeah, those words felt horrible in my opinion. I really didn't like them because I completely understand that like Miranjo is like, let's say, not in the first place, but like in some ways because of the death that he feels his priority, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Even that didn't feel right because like I said, the entire time I could understand him because he was doing nothing. He was just not stopping it or he was just not killing her because he couldn't, because he loved her and he felt obligated to protect her, couldn't do anything, you know, but like he couldn't stand in her way.
Yeah.
Even if it cost him his children. I mean, he was in Daida's body, for the love of God, you know?
Yeah.
But like none of those were his choices per se, you know?
Yeah.
And that was somehow fine with me.
Yeah.
But I never thought that he would fight, let's say, Boji, you know?
Yeah.
That's the moment that like I was surprised. I didn't think, even though it was explained at the end that like he you can see how torn he is with everything he's having, how much he is lost and doesn't know what to do, you
like,
know?
I mean, Boji defeated him, and like he felt a sense of like proudness and happiness that like his son was the one that's able to like put a stop to this, because he can't do it himself, you know, he just like can't. It seems like even him fighting was not a choice that he made. It was just like, I can't have to do this now, and like I can't do anything else. Like that makes it sad. Like it makes it very complicated. Again, like it also makes it wrong, but like it still feels very sad. Boji in this episode, like there was so much growth that happened within him. He does not want to fight his dad. Like he does not want to do this. He does not want to harm anyone. He knows his brother is there. He knows his brother is in his body, and like the only reason why he cannot be here present is because of his dad. And so like he remembers his brother coming to him when he was getting bullied and standing in front of him. And he just, like, there is some, I want to say, however much you don't want to do something, like there is some, I guess, peace with the decision that you have to make when you have to save someone, and you know that that is the only thing that you can make. Doesn't mean that he's gonna feel good about it, but like he knows who he is fighting for. And so like he can, like there was such a change in his face when he just like saw his brother. He went to his father, he briefly smiled, and then he just like took up a stance, and he was like, okay, now we have to go.
No,
now we have
honestly,
to do
that
this.
was my favorite part, because like it seemed to me like he had a nice relationship with his father. Yeah. Like his father wasn't like cruel to him or like cold, distant. It seemed to me like they had a nice relationship, you know, and that he meant to him. And it pained him when he died, but he did die. And now he is in Daida's body. And then we saw how he remembered how his brother protected him. And that was very emotional for me.
Yeah, because it's like now it's his time to protect his brother.
Exactly. His time to be older brother, that big brother.
Which is such a... It's a very full circle moment because like Daida felt like he was supposed to protect Boji, like how Healing was telling him that is the role that he has to take because like, Boji has disability and like, again, Healing did not make the greatest choices at that point, but like she was also learning how to be a mom, like to 2 kids.
Exactly.
And it was just like simply not the right thing to put on both of those kids. Like to put on Daida to think that he has to become like this protector in an unhealthy way because like you're always going to be protective of your loved ones, like it's just simply a thing. And to put on Boji that like he can not do something because he has this disability, and like he has proven that he can do absolutely anything and everything.
That was not your finest moment.
No,
but like...
that was not my finest moment. No, I really regret it. This is my apology. Like I blacked out for a second there and just like said things that I did not mean. But I was just like so concerned for both of them.
I understand.
Yeah.
Exactly. It is your first time being a mom.
It is my first time being a mother. But like I fucking raised 2 sunshines. Let me just tell you right now.
I mean, I helped with one. Let me just say that as well.
Sure, but you died early on. I did most of the legwork, I think.
But like I completely agree with you. And,
so I just love that.
And that was a nice moment, and then he came and he got his courage, got everything that he needed and fought.
Yeah.
And that was a spectacular fight.
It was such a
I agree.
Like
I mean, it was interesting because like they made it put bigger. Like they made him look like a boss, like he was really fighting boss.
Yeah. I also really love the moment where he, first like saved Miranda from that blow, and then like came to her, and again with the most fucking kindness in his face, like knowing that like he does have to put a stop to this, but like he can give her something, like he can give her some type of peace, like he wants to save her from the demon because like then she can go to the like afterlife and like be with Boss and be with her mom and like finally find some peace that was taken away from her when she was so young. Like she deserved that.
Yeah,
and
especially
she didn't get it.
Sorry.
Yeah, go.
Sorry, and I have nothing to say, honestly. Especially in a show like this, where they show you that there is an afterlife, like where they show you where you can be like happy and with the ones that you love, like who have died, like it's a nice story. And then he like even her dying would feel nice, like would not feel like a punishment,
be at peace.
Exactly. And we saw that she was stuck in this mirror suffering through her entire life because she only had Bosse, and now she's gonna be with her mom, she can be happy, can be with Bosse, whatever,
Yeah, I wonder if the key to also saving her, because like the demon took her, because Bosse said Daida please as he was going away. I don't know if because like he is where he is and like there's a small part, like we saw her as a kid but she disappeared where Daida was. I don't know what he meant with the Daida please. Does he mean like Daida please be okay?
Yeah, Daida please come back to the body.
Yeah, or does he mean at like Daida please?
Because he did say before that at least like let Daida have this body back or something like that.
Yeah.
So like I don't know if he meant that or he meant, again, I am really hoping at least that we're gonna manage somehow to save her, because with that we can cut 2 stones. You can get 2. We can kill 2 birds with the same stone. Is that how it's said?
2 birds, 1 stone.
Exactly, but like quite the opposite. No killing. Like killing the demon, getting his head, and like taking Miranda to
the other afterlife,
but also Oaken.
Yeah. Also, I need to look back at that. I don't know what they were saying. Dessa, and the guy that like is the ranking officer, whatever the fuck it's called. They said something about first place.
He asked him, "Are you refusing the first place?"
Are you refusing the first place? Okay.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
I just read first place. I don't know what was said.
My mind, like he said, "Are you refusing?" Maybe I'm wrong.
I would fucking refuse the first place.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong.
Because like if you get the first place, I don't want to fucking choose something that makes me go mad.
Yeah. But then they talked about how Despa
He's gonna find a way to bring Beto.
And Gaia basically asked Dessa, like, do you believe him? And he's like, he's maybe a fool, but he's not untrustworthy. So
well, Despa said that like everything he did with Boji is like for his own personal benefit, like to save his brother. In what way?
Maybe something connected to the
First place?
Not on the first place, but like to demon.
Yeah, but like how did he think Boji was gonna be the key to the demon? Is it that like that ability that he potentially has?
Maybe.
That we don't know. But like also the first place thing. You can ask for something if you're first place. But you're gonna go mad with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope not. Imagine if the last episode we see that Boji is slowly going mad.
No, the thing is, the Boji is definitely not gonna go mad. I'm thinking, but like he'd refuse. I was like thinking, Dessa could take the first place and ask potentially for his brother to be like saved. Like, but he refused the first place.
If I read correctly,
you'll look back.
Yeah,
sure.
but like I don't think he's gonna lose his mind. I don't think that's how the story ends. Like his brother is back, but he loses his mind.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think that.
But I do wonder about the first place. Why would anyone want it?
I mean,
greed.
If there is something they really want, makes sense.
I guess.
Yeah. But that technically wouldn't be for him, you know? Like you said, greed. You get something, and usually with that power, you lose your mind, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you just, like, lose your mind, you know? If you ask for a rock, you know, I feel like you wouldn't lose your mind. Because you got a rock.
I don't know. Is it written that you're gonna have to lose your mind, but whatever you ask for, like ask for a smoothie go fucking crazy.
Exactly what I say. The way I imagined it when it was said, I always thought because they ask for more something that's gonna make them powerful.
Like if you ask someone to be, let's say, brought back to life, how would that make you lose your mind technically?
Exactly. If you ask somebody to lift ban the curse of immortality, what has that have to do with you? Yeah. Things like that. That's how I imagined it. Like if you are because of the power that you get, that's with that power you would lose your mind.
Yeah, I don't know.
But like I have no idea.
No.
Don't ask me about anything.
I can't even start to speculate on that. We had 2 episodes. They're gonna tell us in like 2 episodes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay,
I cannot believe
guys.
we're finishing this so soon.
Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you very soon. Bye.